Okay, YouTubers, this is The Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about standing up for yourselves. In other words, stop being bullied by the government, your government, state, city, or country. We need to stop this complying nonsense. Now, I'm saying this because there are a lot of us who are saying we're not complying, but we really are complying. I know a lot of people, like I said before, your back was going to be against the wall and you were going to have to make a decision very soon. Well, that decision is here and you have to make a decision. Now, if you're going to go along with the program because you have no other choice, then it is what it is. But keep in mind, we all have a choice. We all have a choice on whether or not we want to comply with this shit or not. Whatever that mandate or restriction is, if you go along with it, you are now being part of the problem. Now, I understand that some of us need our jobs. Therefore, you probably have no choice but to go along. But there are some of us who have choices, but we pick the easier path. And the easier path, guys, is to comply. That's with anything in life. If it's an easier path, then a lot of us are going to go along with it. And that's just how it is. That's most humans are. But some of us who like to fight, who want to fight, well, guess what we're going to do? We're fighting. And being that we are fighting, well, we are not going to easily go down. We're going to make it hard. But for those of you who went down the easy path because you didn't want confrontation, that's an entirely different story. That is pussification. For all of the chest beating, all of the patriotism, all of the I'm not going to comply, when it came down to it, a lot of you complied. And a lot of you sold us out. A lot of us out. Or all of us out, rather, sorry. Because a lot of us were relying on company. We were relying on people to stand up with us, and it didn't happen. Now, everybody's backs are starting to get pushed against the wall, even those of you that complied, because they're going to start mandating certain things that now you're going to be like, shit, I didn't see this coming. Or I did this so that didn't happen. But nonetheless, it's still coming. Mandating certain things, guys, and I'm going broad with the mandating restrictions because there's obviously you know what I'm talking about. But for example, gun laws. If you go with the gun laws, guys, you automatically lost that fight. Because here in New York City, state, for example, the SAFE Act screwed over a lot of gun owners. And there were so many things that were in that SAFE Act that guys are just like, well, let's just see what happens. And now, because they gave that up, there was so much taken away with the New York State SAFE Act. And you're never going to get it back. Never. Now, they already went that far. What's stopping them from going further? And this is what complying does, guys. Complying gives them the balls to go further, to do more, to take more away. Because what's stopping them? Oh, they went along with that SAFE Act pretty well. Let's see if we can get that 10-round mag down to 5-round mags. Let's see if we could just make it single shot. Let's see if we can ban all assault rifles. Matter of fact, let's take shotguns away from them as well. Every time you comply, guys, you strengthen their argument, you strengthen their behavior. You actually back their behavior up because they're like, oh, wow, that was easy. Restrictions and mandates. Every time you comply, they go, holy shit, that was really easy, guys. We got away with this one. Let's see how much more we can go. Guys, this is what complying is getting us. Complying is getting us nowhere. Complying is getting our freedoms taken away. For a lot of you guys who said you were patriots and rolled over, you're no longer patriots, guys. I hate to be the one to tell you this. I'm not saying I'm a patriot. I think patriots are really reserved for guys men and women who fought for this country and the Constitution. I'm not saying I am, but a lot of you guys are chest beating about how patriotic you are, that you don't want your freedoms taken away. Those of you that rolled over are no longer patriots. You guys are part of the problem because you sat there, you screamed and yelled and said, I'm not doing it, and you did it. And with that, guys, like New York City mandates for city workers to get inoculated. A lot of guys are beating that chest and they rolled over. Now you know what they're doing next? Now that you guys rolled over and you guys showed your ass and the city goes, oh, those pussies, they fucking rolled over with no fucking fight. Or with a lot of raw, no bite. Now they're looking at mandating the booster shot. So what happens, guys, when you sell out so fast? You sell out quickly. You roll over so fast. You're going to get it in the ass by the fucking mayor. Because the mayors and the politicians know your weakness. And that was the problem. You show them your weakness, and that's with any city, state employees, private sector employees. You show your ass, you show your weakness, they're going to exploit it. And this is where the fight begins, guys. This is absolutely going to turn into something bigger if we keep rolling over. Now, it's already turned into that bigger thing, but it's going to get exponentially bad. And you guys are going to see that sooner or later, for those of you that did. For the rest of us who are not complying, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody else that is. All right, guys, so other than this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching The Angry Truth channel. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can like and subscribe to The Angry Prepper channel and The Angry Lensman channel. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching.